M0FXB, welcome back to my videos on the Yaesu FTX1. Thought I'd show you the different filters and noise reduction selections that you've got. So we're on HF here, but we're also simultaneously receiving UHF, and you can do that in C4FM as well. You cannot do that with any other device. Anyway, so turn it up, HF. Got someone calling there. So what you can do, you can tap here where the filter display is, and then you can turn, oops, do that again, the bottom knob here, and when you press it, look, you can see that, and bottom right knob. Depress it, then move to the right or the left, press, and it does make a lot of difference, of course. It's gone off frequency there. Press again, it goes white, turn to the right. When it's orange, you adjust it. Press again, go to the contour, press. You can play around it, and then press again. Now if you back out, of course you can use your RF gain. Press the audio, which is the bottom right again. If you press, you've got RF gain, you can roll that back. That always helps. Press and hold the function, and you've got DNR, I've turned it on, off, on. You set it and it just sets. You don't even have to, once you turn it off, it will time out. Look, it's off now. Tap, turn it to 2, wait, and it's on. Noise blanker, again. You can see the power is here as well. Attenuation, IPO, turn that off. Whatever you press, it's going to put it on the function knob, so you can adjust it even when you're not in the menu. Look, if we back out, I tend to set that on the D level, so if you press and hold the function, D level, it's quite bright, this screen. There is a dimmer, I suppose. But anyway, D level and then back out. And now I can sort of play around with the gain on the waterfall to make it look pretty, how I like it. There is averaging on this. It's just in the scope settings. And look, now if you're going to use 3DS, you definitely want the D level, because you can make some sense of it. Because we're so used to the ICOM way. The ICOM sort of blue classic waterfall, we don't actually take the time to really look at how 3DS works, but it actually works really well. Tap the center there. See the scope there, you've actually got 2 scopes, look. And a multi-scope. Back to ICOM. I call it ICOM. I'm not swearing at Yaesu. Now, I did put my CW paddle in earlier, tinkering around. It's the second hole down on the left. Okay, CW paddle. Look, see the way it says noise blanker DNR there? So if we go down to sort of CW area and tap CWL. And then if I hold down the menu and go to, there's your power, just on a battery. All your usual settings here for attenuation and amplification and DNR. Forward, look, to turn on the braking, you just tap that and it will now transmit, okay? Just one little beep there, and your speed and pitch and all that kind of stuff. If you go back. Actually forward. Now if you go to this setting here, CW, I've just set, if you tap Kia, yeah, that ELEC key B, and it's working fine. I'm right-handed. Of course there's loads more settings in here for CW recording and transmission as well. There you are, text transmission. We'll do a separate video on that. And let me have a look now. Turn off the break-in. So we go back. Turn that off. Forward. CW set. Message or text you've got. And there's a whole section for recording, which I haven't even looked at yet. Cool, where would that be? RTTY decode, I'm sure. Not CW decode. Look at all this. DSP, band scan. TXGNRL. TX audio. Equalizer. All your display settings. Extension settings. Firmware update. Screen calibration, SD card, of course, GPS, Bluetooth. Hold down or press back there. Come out of multi, and then if you want to press the function, go back, D level, and you see the monitor level was there as well for your CW. Like so. Let's go back to the mode that I like. So tap the screen, LSB, and then tap the middle, back up to the. Yeah, nice front-facing speaker. So this is just the field unit, of course. The Optima clips on the back and gives you 100 watts. Bye for now, all the best. Please remember to subscribe.